Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reality Buddy. How you doing? Well, I was over there minding my own business, and I ran across this video of Chit Chat Recruit QT. Chit Chat with QT. Chit Chat with QT. Citing my sources, okay? I had already seen the video clip on the OWN app. So I followed the OWN app on Instagram, and I was like thinking to myself, I said, well, I'm going to attach this video to my recap. But once I saw her talking about it, it got up in my crawl space. Y'all know I have to talk about stuff when it get in my crawl space. So let me just put my 2 cents in on it. So you looking at Martel and Melody at the vow renewal. Martell sitting his ass over there looking like a broke ass shepherd that just lost his sheep, ain't he? So you know how the broke ass shepherds look when they lose their sheep because the wolf come? Ariana will be the wolf, okay? So you know I love to using a good old analogy. Ariana is the wolf who came and ate up all his damn sheep. Now he looking like a stove-tailed cat, as my mama would say. So I'm over there minding my own business, and I hear Motel Hotel say something to the effect of, whoever would have thought, it would have been me and Melody, supposed to be me and Melody against the world. And, I probably wouldn't feel as bad when they have all these kids, we have really messed things up from them, basically what he said. And we should be raising these children together at least, okay? So here's what my interpretation of what this narcissist has said. Basically, what he said was, Melody messed up my family, giving me a divorce because we have children to raise together. She messed up our finances, and now me and my loafers are stuck with the wolf, aka Arian, aka slap my mouth like corn on cob, aka rust in my mouth braces. Now I'm telling you, and this for our own good. Side note on the braces: if you don't get the things out your head, girl, they gonna rust up in your system. Man, my mama used to say, they gonna poison up your system. Allegedly. It ain't funny because I know that, by now they have to be rusty. Like I said, the only reason why my braces back in all those years when I had mine, I only kept them 2 years. Now, we've been knowing Arian how long? She's been in Martell 12 years. We've been knowing her 5. And all 5 of those, she had a bracelet, and I only kept mine in 2. Right? And I did not have, I had clear bracelets at the top. I had ceramic at the top. I had ceramic at the bottom. But I did have some wire at the bottom. And that ain't what you want. Right? She's not taking care of them, because if she was taking care of them, she would be the dentist would be changing those out. The wires. Ooh, she look bad. She looks bad. She's doing bad. Everything is bad. Anyway, point is, y'all talking about the 80-20 rule. This is not the 80-20. This is 100. This is 100, right? Because first of all, he lost his family, okay? He already been at 75%, right? Then he loses his business, betting at another 75%. So that's a quarter of his situation gone, right? So we only have a quarter left. Did I do that right? No, 3 times 75. No, I'm back 25. Don't you do it at 25? I'm trying to get to $1. Yeah, so 125 gone, 50 cents gone. And who said I was good about? Nobody. Ooh, I'm blessed that my children are, okay? Because their mama don't have it like that, okay? So let's do 25. Let's do it in quarters. What I know. So that's 25% gone right there. You lost your family. We already up to 50%. You lost your kids. And I said 100, right? You lost your kid. You getting involved with these people who have gassed your mind up into thinking that you could get away with, taking your wife to court, your ex-wife to court every chance you get. Okay, I'm right. I'm at 75%. Let me get to 100. And we round all these things out by you sitting up here thinking that you could be in the same situation as Chris Fletcher. Old ladies, listen to the old ladies. So what was Nell actually telling Melody? Let me tell you, as a young lady, who's never been married, okay? But what I could speak on is a healthy two-parent household. Two-parent household. Two-parent household. A real mom and dad inside the house. And what I could speak on is a healthy relationship, right? That had ups and downs. And your children do see it. Because I saw my parents go through their ups and downs. So it's actually impossible for kids not to understand. And, I know Melody's children and Martell's children have been through a lot. So they understand a lot, okay? That seeing your parents go through stuff matures you fast, regardless as to what people think, okay? So what was Nell actually telling Melody? Allegedly, and in my opinion, I believe she told Melody, look at me. Chris is a serial cheater. I don't think he ever stopped. He always tried to give us the impression that he stopped, but she probably was telling us something like, I don't think he ever stopped. But look at what you could do to your family if you let him go. If you let him go, your children are going to suffer. You're going to be by yourself. No man is going to want you with 4 kids. Now, this is the old lady sitting under the tree information, right? Don't they say it? Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man. What other boys, what you saying is just a man means he going to put it anywhere he want to. But you stay right beside it while he putting it anywhere he wants to put it. And you sit there and you at least have a piece of the man. Because it's better than not having no man at all. But what you fucked up at, Miss Nell, and then I understand, is that this woman right here that you giving, don't blame Mr. Charlie, information to, is a go-getter. And that is the difference between she and the rest of y'all. And I'm going to put it like the rest of y'all. That don't blame Mr. Charlie. Listen to bed if you want to. Like I said in a previous video, misery, in my opinion, is sitting up there being with a man who has another family is not going to leave that other woman in her rusty bracelets alone. Just imagine, right? She putting those rusty things on his peen, which he said he stopped liking. Because he probably stopped liking it because she wasn't getting it wide enough and was scraping that thing with those bracelets, hooking that curve. Okay? That's over there poisoning his system. Every time he goes home, he's poisoning Mel's system. Everything he goes and gets from Ariane over there, he taking to the Mel. But see, Ariane at the same time is comfortable with him being in that situation with Melody and vacillating back and forth between them, except for the fact that she went and got pregnant because she was pregnant. She was like, I'm going to show this trick. I'm going to show. And then she going to still stay with him and she going to pay my bills because that's what it was. Melody was paying your bills. And I'm still getting my bills paid and I'm going to have me a baby too. But the thing that you and Motel Hotel did not know while he was bouncing up on your love one time is that Melody had been talking to her Jesus and Jesus said, go. Jesus told her to go. Well, then your mind really is you talking to yourself. It's really your intuition. But I'm going to let people think they talk to their Jesus, okay? So we're going to sum it up and say that Melody was talking to her Jesus and her Jesus said go, okay? She got up enough courage to walk out the door. And when I say 100, that left you in the cold, my brother. I don't know how. This is the thing that bothers me the most about Martell, because every time I get ready to extend him some grace as a viewer of this show, he says some dumb shit. What in the world would make you think that a strong woman in these audiences, and I ain't talking about them weak bitches. I ain't talking about them bitches that be running around talking about Melody still want Martell, Melody is miserable, Melody is jealous of Ariane, Melody is jealous of Storm. No, none of them people. I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all stay over there. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about those women who think like I think like her, think like a Scorpio, okay? We don't believe and encourage Melody. We don't believe that she could continue to stay in that situation. Baby, no baby. Show, no show. She really gained her strength to me when she left. And look at her sitting over there in the corner looking like a damn stalker. Right? Missing the good thing that he had. And all. Now see, if you're going to be a cheater and you're going to risk your relationship for as long as Martell risked his relationship, if you're going to be that, then you can't be that with the modern woman. You can't be that with the modern woman. That's not how we work. That's not how we operate. There's still a lot of don't blame Mr. Charlie type women out there, yes. But nobody wants to sit up there and watch you survive good times taking care of another woman's baby. And you married to me. That's not how any of this works. And then you thought that I was going to help you take care of Arian's baby, how disrespectful she was. Maybe if Arian had sat on the sideline and respectfully cheated and kept her damn mouth closed and been like a side bitch like she was supposed to, maybe she could have still got, some good child support out of Melody and Martell's household. Yeah, that's how it works. The child support come out the household pot. But you couldn't keep your mouth closed. You wanted to be seen. You wanted to be on the show, Ricky. So now here we have it. You continue to look like a solitaire cat over there. And Melody is pressing on. And that's what it is. And you have to mourn that relationship. I'm talking to you, Martell. I'm trying to give you some advice. Yes. You, who I cannot stand, I'm trying to give you some advice. You're going to have to mourn that relationship and move your ass on. I know them finances looking good to you. I know it look good to you seeing her and all that Versace and Gucci and Christian Louboutin. I know it. Looks good to me. And I ain't never been with the lady in that way. So I know you feel, what do you feel like? An amoeba? I'm trying to think of the smallest creeping, crawling this thing on the earth. A barnacle? What do you feel like? What does it feel like in your soul knowing that you let this woman go? Knowing that you didn't have any choice other than let her go. And the way you find your ability in order to keep her in your orbit is to take her to court. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's all psychological for him. He takes her to court, itching, scratching, and feeling like a little crackhead at the mere thought of seeing her in court. The mere thought of seeing her in all her pink glory, looking like a true AKA. And he's sitting over there looking like a Kappa. And he's like, ooh, that Kappa. And then we both were pulling out our mirrors and pinkies together. We did everything together. We had vacations. The vacations, I don't get to go nowhere no more. That trip to Canada that I was talking about my church, she financed that. Right? She's the one who had the builder's license and bought the builder with no builder's license. Even though I've heard in the streets that you do have your builder's license now. But, hey, it took you long enough. If you do have it, congratulations, my brother. Maybe you can get out the slump you in now that you got your business license, if that's true. But there are some people who saying that you still don't have your business license anyway, Bob. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. That ship has sailed. Get out your feelings. Go over there where you wanted to be with Rusty Brace's mouth. And deal with her and all her drama and all her bullshit. Because I know, Arian, girl, how does it feel to watch? That ain't TV, okay? Reality TV is still unscripted, whether they acting or not. How does it feel? Do you think Carlos told him to say, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm a sick man. Watching this woman over here living her best life, and I ain't got shit but you to come home to, living in the projects. You know he's sick, as you would say, double sick, right? Girl, if I saw my man over there pining over his ex-wife, but you pining over her too, both of y'all pining over, because she done took away your lifestyle as well. And that's the best thing about this whole thing for me. Knowing that your ass can barely pay your electric bill without Melody's money. That's the best part of it. Because that's the best part about me thinking about how Wendy Williams and Big Kev over there, how Big Kev has lost $1 million home because Wendy is not providing for him in the way that she used to. Ooh, that's the best feeling, just looking at him suffer. I can't even lie. I know, it's sadistic. It's a part of being a Scorpio. But we're very vengeful people. I never denied that. And I know Melody must be feeling good looking at y'all living over there in the projects, and she sent her children over there in Christian Louboutin and Gucci and Louis and Paris, watching them coming in the finest of the fine apparel. And then in order for Motel Hotel to have those finest of fine apparel, he had to squeeze the tank suits. I know. You and Paris and Miles Morales are not even worth their hand-me-down. Now, as a good kid, I'm pretty sure that every once in a while, Tank will go through his old Louboutins and his old vintage Louis and Prada, and like, my little brother ain't got shit. Let me go on ahead and throw him a little something. But I better not let my mom know it. Because she probably rather give my clothes to the Goodwill than to get it at Little Ninja. But he's still my brother. And he deserved this Louis Vuitton sweater that's too small for me. But instead of Miles Morales wearing it, your daddy be wearing it. With that, I'm going to close. Come on in. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. And you will be notified when I upload a video and when I give out the popping hot tea. So, share this video. Share the video, because sharing is caring. And my various other platforms will be in the description. And as I do, when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces.